Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romance Falls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this reading is a reading that is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Sagittarius. My dear friends, this is a reading that is dedicated to you, but it being a general reading, it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, especially with these type of readings, sometimes we have some doubts on our relationship. We're wondering, it sounds like ours, but we're not too sure. So if ever you do have any doubts, you would like to have your own reading, you have all my information, all my readings right below into the YouTube description box, so please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So we're going to begin the reading here. I'm using some tarot. I'm using some Lenormand. I would like to mention that this reading is truly for those of you who do not know yet. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to begin with the tarot. I have the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Two of Wands. I have the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. I have the Six of Pentacles followed by the Seven of Wands. I have the Four of Wands and I have the King of Swords. So I unfortunately have to say that there is a third party relationship going on, and you already know, okay? You know about it. It's not even just, I mean, you're just really waiting for your proof now is what I can see by this. This is the card which is telling me, the certainty that there is something going on. That being said, they're quite comfortable in whatever it is they're doing. Quite frankly, they're doing this and they're just having fun with whatever it is that they're doing. They're not really thinking about anybody else. They're really just thinking about themselves. It's me, myself. I feel as though whenever they do make a decision, they do make it, and I feel like they don't really turn back on their decision all that much. So they decide that they were going to try this. They did, and they don't really feel guilty about it. I don't know if anything has happened within the relationship that they feel like, I don't know, some kind of revenge or something, but they are truly quite anyways, at any point, it doesn't bother them. That's just what I want to say. Whatever they're doing, they're quite fine with it. They're not really going to change their mind about anything. Maybe they just simply weren't ready for this type of relationship. I do know, that there has been some work that has been done. There has been some discussions. There has been some changes that have been done. But it's as if when we're talking, it's like if we're sitting at a table and we're trying to discuss about what's going on, what we should change, and it's as if we say yes, 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 not really listening, and then one of the partners just doesn't do anything at all. So I feel like it's really a one-sided relationship right now. Even with all the efforts that have been done within the past, I feel as though it is always a one-sided relationship, and I feel like this has just become too much. I feel over here with the Ten of Wands that you've had enough, as we could see. This is all about carrying all these sticks upon our backs, and that is you right now. You're carrying all this weight, and it is just too much. Okay, it is heavy, it is burdensome, and you're just tired of doing it all. You want a relationship where you're going to be on equal grounds, and you don't really want to continue like that. So this is really about, I'm going to go all the way to as far as I can, but at some point, my barrel might just break, or, my pack sack with all these sticks just might fall down, and I'm not going to pick them up, is pretty much what is going on. Over here, this is really depicting, okay? This is depicting that you're being put into this situation and you do have access to get out of this situation. The knives, the swords, they are right there, they're poked into the ground not too far from you, but your hands are able to touch them. And I'm saying this because you haven't put yourself, your partner has put you into this relationship, into this situation within the relationship where you don't know where to go. you have been blindfolded because there are lies, there are deceits, you're not getting all the information, and you're kind of just stuck there. You're stuck. I don't know for which reasons. I don't know if there's financial reasons. I don't know if it's an emotional attachment, but you're stuck and you don't want to. You have the power to to cut those ropes that are holding you here, but you choose not to. You choose to keep on shoveling, moving forward, moving forward, moving forward through the pain, through the heartache. And I feel as though it's the same thing going on the other side. I feel like they have had enough also. I feel like maybe they've had enough of the fighting. Maybe they've had enough of being accused of doing things. You'll tell me, yes, they are doing things. So it's an accusation that's founded, yes, but they're still being accused and they don't like it because they are never going to tell you that they have been cheated. So I feel like they've pretty much just had enough of being attacked all the time. So I do see at some point here that you are going to be looking, maybe you're already looking for some options, for some exiting options about where to go, what to do, what could be plan B, plan C. This is in the works here. I feel like there's some kind of event that you were supposed to go to, some party, some celebration that is going to be canceled. When you do get your confirmation, you are going to stand up and stand your ground and say whatever it is that you have to say. And I do believe that you are going to leave after, because the only thing that you're truly asking in this relationship is to be loved, and this is not what you're getting. So let's go and see what the Lenormand has to say. Lenormand is speaking of choices, finding our direction, messages. Okay, we have the ring, we have the magnifying glass, the scythe, the bridge, the mice. Okay, so once again, this deck is correlating with the Alice. So there's going to be a choice that's going to have to be made within this relationship. And even before the relationship, before you do find out, to try and really choose, what is it that you want? What do you really want? So that when you do have this discussion, you do have all your plans, you have, everything laid out on the table, so you know where you're going. Okay. You need to look at all different type of scenarios here. This is about trying to find one's way. You are going to be receiving, the news. I think if you look around you, you will find that there is some proof really close by to you. And this over here is really about being stuck. It's as if you're stuck into a cycle. The ring, we would think it would mean something else, but it really is just about the symbolism of the circle, about going around and around and around and around. And so I wouldn't want you to be stuck in this, because I feel like you've been stuck into this situation already for far too long. So this is really just denoting that, if you do continue with this relationship, there could be some chances that this could continue again, but maybe with somebody else into the future. So do be aware of that. A lot of lies, a lot of deceit. I feel as though there is going to be an ending to this relationship. And right now, this is just how you're feeling. You're just being, you're just eating away one day at a time at this little rope, trying to get closer and closer to the truth, closer to the moment where you're going to decide what it is that you're going to do. And the bridge is really about, again, with the decisions over here. So is your relationship strong enough? Are there pillars strong enough to come and bring both of you at the same meeting point onto this bridge? Is it stable enough? That is going to be up to you and your partner to find out. So this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages. I hope that you were able to resonate with it. If you do have any questions, you'd like your own reading, please do contact me. My information is right below, and my readings also in the YouTube description box. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, and I do wish you a beautiful day. Much love, much courage, much strength, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. And blessings to you.